Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, June 18, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comment section below. Chicago Cubs vs Pittsburgh Pirates. The Chicago Cubs have been doing decently well as they are tied with the Cincinnati Reds for 13th in the majors with a .727 team OPS while averaging 4.5 runs per game. The team has been struggling a bit on the road as in 34 road games with a .714 OPS while scoring 4.12 runs per game. Left fielder Ian Happ has been hitting pretty well as he has a .266/.389/.402/ line with 5 home runs, 33 RBI, 26 runs scored, and 5 stolen bases on 7 tries. The Pittsburgh Pirates have also been an average offensive team so far this season as they are 15th in the sport with a .726 OPS while scoring 4.32 runs per game. They have struggled a bit more at PNC Park with a .248/.332/.383/ line while averaging 4.12 runs in their 34 home games thus far. Third baseman Cobrian Hayes has been struggling at the plate with a .694 OPS with 4 homers, 30 RBI, 33 runs scored, and 8 stolen bases while being caught 5 times. The Chicago Cubs have been on a tear lately, winning 10 of their last 12 games. The Pittsburgh Pirates, on the other hand, have been struggling, losing 9 of their last 10 games. Drew Smyly, who will be starting for the Cubs, has a resume of dominance, while Osvaldo Bido, who will be starting for the Pirates, has only made 1 start at the MLB level. The Cubs' offense has also been much better than the Pirates' offense in recent weeks. The Cubs are averaging 8.2 runs per game in their last 5 games, while the Pirates are averaging just 3 runs per game in their last 5 games. Given these factors, I believe that the Cubs are the clear favorites to win this game. I expect them to continue their hot streak and climb up the NL Central standings. Both bullpens have been struggling this season, with the Cubs ranking 24th in the majors with a 4.43 reliever ERA and the Pirates ranking 22nd with a 4.28 bullpen ERA. However, both teams have shown the ability to score runs in June, with the Cubs averaging 4.47 runs per game and the Pirates averaging 4.07 runs per game. Given these factors, I believe that the over is the best bet in this game. Both teams have the potential to score runs, and their bullpens are both vulnerable. I expect to see a high-scoring game, so I would recommend betting on the over. Colorado Rockies vs Cincinnati Reds. The Colorado Rockies are 29-45 this season. They are in last place in the National League West Division. They are 15 games back of first place, which is held by the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies have lost 5 straight games entering Monday night. They are coming off of being swept by the Braves in a 4-game series. In their latest game, the Braves beat the Rockies 14-6 on Sunday, June 18th. The Rockies jumped out to a 5-0 lead, but were outscored 14-1 over the course of the final 7 innings. Ryan McMahon hit 2 home runs to highlight the game for Colorado. Chase Anderson pitched only 3 innings and allowed 7 earned runs during the loss. The Reds are 37-35 overall this season. They are in second place in the National League Central Division. Cincinnati is 0.5 games back of first place in the division, which is held by the Brewers. The Reds have skyrocketed up the standings as they have won 8 straight games entering Monday. They have swept the Royals and the Astros leading into this series. In their latest game, they defeated the Astros 9-7 in the 10th inning on Sunday, June 18th. Jonathan India hit a go-ahead home run in the 8th inning. The Astros tied the game in the 9th inning to force extra innings. The Reds scored 3 in the 10th to take the win. Luke Weaver pitched 5 innings and allowed 5 earned runs in the no decision. The Reds are on a roll, having won 8 straight games. They are contending for the top spot in the division, and their offense and pitching have been clicking. The Reds are coming off a sweep of the Royals and Astros, and they will be starting a pitcher, Williamson, who allowed just 1 earned run against the Rockies earlier this season. The Reds are also 5-1 when Williamson gets the start this season. The Rockies, on the other hand, have lost 5 straight games and they are hitting just .238 at the plate when playing on the road. The Rockies starting pitcher, Gomber, has an ERA of 6.56 during night games. I believe the Reds should get the win at home on Monday. Take the Reds to cover. Both the Reds and Rockies are struggling to score runs, ranking in the bottom third of the league. They both collect a ton of hits, but they can't seem to string them together to score runs. The under has hit in 4 of the Rockies' last 4 games against a left-handed starter, and it has also hit in 5 of the Reds' last 7 home games with the total set at 9.0 to 10.5. I believe the under is the best bet in this game. Both teams have a tough time scoring runs, and the pitchers on both sides are capable of keeping the score low. I expect to see a low-scoring game, so I would recommend betting on the under. Boston Red Sox vs Minnesota Twins. The Red Sox pulled themselves back up to .500 with a blowout win over the Yankees on Friday night. Prior to their Sunday doubleheader at home, Boston had gone 5-5 over their last 10 games, enduring 3 extra-inning tilts in that stretch. Their pitching has struggled at times, carrying a 4.51 team ERA through 70 games. They have allowed 604 hits, 9th most in the game, but have limited the walks to 208, 7th fewest. Paxton continues to look good in his comeback, making a second straight quality start last time out, allowing no earned runs, 4 hits and walk over 6 innings. Only one of the left-hander's 6 starts has been less than 5 innings, and over his last 3 he has a 1.50 ERA, a 1.00 whip and 25 strikeouts over 18 innings. The Twins had gone 3-2 in their current home stand heading into Sunday's finale against Detroit. Over their prior 13 games they were 5-8. Minnesota's hitting continues to be an issue, with a team batting average of .230 that is 6th worst overall. Their 306 runs are 9th in the American League, but their 90 home runs rank 5th. Carlos Correa is the team leader of all 2 qualified hitters on the team, with a .211 batting average in 61 games. Heading into Sunday, the Twins' shortstop was 3-for-20 over his last 5 games and was hitting just .213 in the month of June. The Red Sox are in need of a good start from their starting pitcher, and James Paxton has been delivering. He has struck out at least 8 batters in each of his last 3 starts, and he has averaged 101.3 pitches per game in that stretch. The Twins' offense has been struggling this season, and they don't have many threats in their lineup. I think Paxton will have another strong outing in this game, and I would recommend betting on the Red Sox on the money line. The Red Sox and Twins have a history of high-scoring games. In their first 3 matchups this season, they combined to average 13 runs per game, and all 3 games went over the total. The over is also 5-0 in the last 5 meetings and 7-1 in the last 10. In total, 69 of the games between these 2 teams have hit the over. The Twins' offense has been particularly good against Lopez. In 4 of his last 6 starts against the Twins, they have scored at least 7 runs. Paxton has also been a bit of a pushover for the over, as 3 of his last 4 starts have hit 9 on the nose. Given these trends, I expect the over to hit again in this game. The Red Sox and Twins are both capable of scoring runs, and the pitchers on both sides have shown a tendency to allow them. I would recommend betting on the over.